Ryan Garcia's dad says Gervonta Davis' aggressiveness will leave him open for the counter and KO. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Ryan Garcia's father believes that Gervonta Davis' over-aggressiveness will be the key to victory for Ryan Garcia in this weekend's classic super fight coming up. And I just want to give my 2 cents on that and what I think and my little feelings that nobody really cares about. Alright, so is aggressiveness a problem for Gervonta the Tank Davis? To be blunt, I would say no. I mean, y'all heard me talk about Davis's poise and how calm he is in a boxing ring and how he waits for the perfect shot, and the fact that he waits for that perfect shot is the reason why he scores so many knockouts. So nowhere in my mind do I believe what Ryan Garcia's father had to say about aggressiveness when it comes to Tank Davis, because I don't see it. I just don't ever see Tank being overly aggressive in a boxing ring. At least not in the past 3 fights that I've watched live of Tank. You know, I didn't see over aggressiveness. Now, I did see where people say he was taking unnecessary shots, but I keep trying to explain to people, in a fight, in boxing, sometimes that is very, very necessary. Now, maybe if I put it this way, people will get what I mean. The rope-a-dope. The rope-a-dope is what Ali had to use to win certain fights, because he had to allow his opponent to gas themselves out because he wasn't physically stronger than his opponent. So the only way he could knock his opponent down and out or defeat his opponent was to tire his opponent out. Now, in the midst of doing that, he had to take a lot of punishment. But I think what Ali realized over time is that he could take a lot of punishment, that he could take those punches, that a lot of these guys were stronger than him, but they weren't always throwing their most powerful shots. During a fight, you're not constantly throwing your most powerful shots, because you would end up getting knocked out in the first round if you were. A lot of those shots are pity patter shots.
Oh, you think you too smart? This a dude on the street, don't know much.
Now, this is where Tyson went wrong. Tyson was so overly aggressive and was throwing power with every shot that when people finally realized what he was doing, they realized all they had to do was gas him out, and then that's when Tyson started taking a lot of losses. Now, there was other stuff involved in Tyson taking some of those losses, like his over partying, for lack of a better word, and him getting screwed out of a lot of money, so he's going into fights with the wrong mentality. But, you know, that was the game plan of Tyson, and it worked for him for a while. The rope-a-dope worked for Ali because nobody saw it coming at that time. If you look at Gervonta Davis, what he's doing, it is a new rope-a-dope. Now, he's not working the ropes and drawing his opponent in to gas them out. He's just allowing them to throw pity-patter shots, and you might not realize it, but those pity-patter shots, they take energy. It takes energy to throw those shots, and if I can take those punches for 3-4 rounds, by the 5th round, you're going to be so gassed out from throwing so many pity-patter shots that I can be poised, wait for that shot, and knock you out on the light. And this, you have to know boxing to know this stuff. You have to actually been in a fight. You have to actually have gotten your butt whooped a couple times. You have to actually put hands on people before to know that these are strategies within fights, or you have to be taught it. You know, you have to have a coach teach you these type of things. This is why a boxing coach is very, very necessary.
Yeah, already. Man, I'm trying to move to Hawaii. I'm trying to get away from these scrubs.
Because if you don't have the street fighting experience or fighting experience, period, or you don't have, just boxing experience to where you've learned these things over time, you're not going to know these different tactics to win in a fight. You're just not going to. You're going to go in, like Mike Tyson, throwing nothing but power shots because you feel like you can out-muscle everybody. And you can't out-muscle everybody. Some people are smarter than you. Some people are faster than you. Some people are stronger than you. Some people are longer than you. You have to approach everything with a strategy. And if you don't have a strategy, you're bound to drizzle.
You bound to drizzle. Yeah.
You are bound to drizzle.
My bacon smelling fine.
You feel me? And, that, I think, is where Ryan Garcia and his team, they have it all wrong. Now, Ryan Garcia has been over aggressive in the past because he's been knocked down. We've never seen Tank go through what Ryan Garcia has been through, as far as hitting the deck, having to get back up, everybody thinking the fight is over. We've never seen Gervonta go through that, so how could you say he's overly aggressive when he's never been in those type of situations to where his aggressiveness got him in some trouble? But you do have proof that has happened to Ryan Garcia. So nowhere in my mind do I think that it's going to be the aggressiveness of Tank that ultimately loses him the fight or gets him knocked out. If he loses the fight or if he gets knocked out, it's going to be most definitely because he couldn't handle the speed of Ryan Garcia. I don't think the power is going to bother him because he's been in there with big guys already.
I'm going to say this too. These niggas out there think this shit is cool, but it ain't cool.
Mario Barrios is not a slouch. Leo Santa Cruz is not a slouch. He's been in there with big fighters. So I don't think the size or the power is going to matter of Ryan Garcia. The speed, I can't say that Mario is as speedy as Ryan. I can't say that Leo is as speedy as Ryan. Now, they both have speed in their own way, but I don't know if they have it to the caliber of Ryan Garcia. Now, I will give him the speed, and 9 times out of 10, I would say that speed beats power, and you would say that Gervonta has the power advantage, so you would think that speed would beat him. And I would agree 9 times out of 10, but this is that 10th time where Gervonta has the experience. Gervonta has the better resume. Gervonta has skills that Ryan Garcia has never been in the ring with. So there's a variable in there that you have to account for. It's not just the power and the experience, though. Gervonta Davis is a good boxer. Gervonta Davis has great ring IQ. And Gervonta Davis has poise in a boxing ring, along with the new rope-a-dope. And he's been using it and he's been showing it off for the past couple of fights, and everybody keeps saying he gets hit too much. But he won both of those fights. So it didn't matter that he got hit. It didn't bother him. He never got knocked down. He never got hurt. He used that to his advantage. People got to start looking at boxing with an open eye, a coach's eye, an eye for what's actually going on in the ring and not just the wow moments. Everybody's so, mesmerized by the wow moments in life that they miss all the little things that are going on right in front of their face. So I don't think, Ryan Garcia brings anything to the table that Gervonta Davis hasn't seen yet. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. The like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. More than likely to get a response on the tube. So holler at me over there. If you want to collabo, hit my Gmail. It is flockofcards@gmail.com. And we are mine.
Said everybody gotta get paid. I can't hate you, dog. Get your pay, yo, I'm coming up. You might see me in the ATL in a couple of days. And I ain't at the underground. I'm somewhere off I-20 and I'm puffing a pound. That boy Young Keys, he about his business. Representing spotless to the day that he's finished. And a nigga see me rolling, trying to hate because they see what I'm holding. I'm the one she chose, man. I ain't disrespect you, don't make me check you. The car won't wreck, dude. Even though I'm gone off the brown, plus I'm on my way downtown, blazing a pound. Gray Lincoln Town car cruising, cruising. The back of that bitch, that's Lewis Keys. Nigga, I'm about that cheese. You can do what you do, but you ain't fucking with me. That nigga sauce, one, lay the beat, and plus I'm off, one, crazy weed. And when you see a nigga rolling, that's why my eyes be low and swollen. Hoes in the ride, sad B. Just trying to get paid, you dig? So I'ma spit. You do what you do, I'ma do what I do. Niggas outside, they slangin' that ride. Chicks on the side, they slangin' that. Nigga like me, they make you see me. Chick make it money, they breathe. I know, that's it. Everybody gotta get paid.